What's up, YouTube? This is Unc with no NEPH coming back at you with another reaction video. And this video that we're going to be reacting to today is going to be rappers who got caught fake flexing. Hey, listen, that title says it all, man. That title says it all. We're going to just go ahead and jump right into the video. I don't even have to say any more. Let's go.
Money, supercars, ice on the chain. These are just a few reasons why the rap lifestyle looks so appealing to so many. Flexing online and in music videos seems part and parcel of the modern rap game. But if you don't have the dollars to play, how can you compete? To help maintain appearances or muscle in on the competition, some rappers secretly fake their wealth just to keep up. But it's not always convincing, so let's take a look.
They always say fake it till you make it, right?
At rappers who have been caught fake flexing.
This is gonna be good because I want to see who they put in the list. Like this should be shocking.
50 Cent. Let's start with Curtis James Jackson III. Professionally known as 50 Cent, this rapper's first major label album, Get Rich or Die Trying, sold over 10 million albums worldwide. But it seems that 50 Cent sometimes finds it easier to fake rich and stop trying if you look at his Instagram. Back in 2016, 50 Cent posted this photo to the social media platform. It looks like hundreds of thousands of dollars are at this rap god's fingertips. Except a reverse image search of that photo reveals it was first uploaded to the internet back in 2010. And what's even more interesting is that the photo's original file name was cashseizure.jpg. So either 50 Cent was part of a police sting operation back in 2010, or he just stole the photo for the Instagram likes. But why would one of the most successful rappers in the world do this? It turns out that even though 50 was once worth $155 million, he filed for bankruptcy in 2015 with a debt of $32 million.
Actually, I just watched an interview where he was talking about that. That's crazy.
In 2016, he only made around $348,000 from his music royalties. Sure, by normal standards, it's still a lot, but not enough to justify the excessive flexing he continues to this day. So remember, kids, if you're going to flex with stolen content, reverse image search first. Kodak Black. At just 22, Kodak Black might be one of the youngest and most successful rappers on the planet. Having been part of the rap scene since he was just 12 years old, Kodak has lived through the hardships that give many rappers the drive to succeed. But once Kodak hit the heights of fame, it seems authenticity got thrown out the window. Despite being eager to pose with fistfuls of cash, armfuls of cash, even a face full of cash, he's a little less flush than those press shots would have you believe. In an Instagram live video from 2018, while flaunting some serious ice, he pleaded out,
I mean, not no money. That money you be seeing me with on Instagrams, that be fake money, man. That be prop money. This is not my money, bro. I do not have nothing.
While he may have thought this was just an intimate heart-to-heart with his fans, rival rapper Chris Brown exposed Kodak by sharing it for all his followers to see. The video has been viewed over 3 million times since then. But why would Kodak admit to such an embarrassing fake flex in the first place? Well, it could be a bluff.
Somebody said your head built like a jar of pickles. What?
To prevent people from targeting him for his cash, or to stop gold diggers hassling him for money. Alternatively, it might be evidence of unfair record deals or even proof that Kodak's earnings can't keep up with his spending. Why do you think he admitted it? Let me know in the comments below. Young Thug. Even if you don't know Young Thug, you've probably heard something he's been a part of. From collaborating with Camila Cabello on her #1 Billboard track Havana, to being featured on Drake's chart-topping album More Life, the guy's certainly had his share of mainstream success. But before all of this, Young Thug was flexing hard on the internet about more than just his cash stacks. He posted images on social media back in 2015, claiming to have been gifted a limited edition Audemars Piguet watch by a sheik in Dubai. The problem with flexing limited edition watches of this caliber, however, is that they come under heavy scrutiny from the online experts, like Instagram account Fake Watch Busta, In a single post, they explained that an authentic watch of this type has a deep-set date window, spaced carefully from the tachymeter. That's the scale inscribed around the rim of the watch. As you can see in this photo Young Thug posted of his watch, the date window is pretty shallow and too close to the rim to allow for any detailing. But the most glaring detail of all, which Fake Watch Buster missed, is that the watch doesn't say Piguet at all. It says PK with a Q.
That's embarrassing as shit. Oh.
Q instead of a G. In response to the claims, Young Thug suddenly switched his story, saying the watch cost him $110,000 and blaming his jeweler. But wasn't it originally a gift from a sheik? I guess Young Thug's story was a little chicken up. Nicki Minaj. Fake flexes aren't just a boys club, and Nicki Minaj.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised at this one. This one is a surprise. Everybody else, that wasn't a surprise, except for 50. But Nicki, this is a big surprise.
Is living proof. This eccentric rap superstar shot to fame way back in 2010 with her album Pink Friday. But before she hit the big leagues, she was putting the con into Anaconda. After her hit
the con and Anaconda, what? What? Oh, that was corny.
Album launched, Nicki pushed out the music video for her single Massive Attack. She went in hard with the flexing by driving a bright pink 2008 Lamborghini Murcielago through the desert, which quickly became the focal point of the video. The song even included the lyrics, "That's why I bulletproofed the Lambo." But as it turns out, she didn't own the Lambo, let alone bulletproof it. This $350,000
I mean, that's understandable, man. It was full video.
car was a rental, one that she damaged while on the shoot. For having driven the car off-road, she was hit with a lawsuit from Hollywood Exotic Car Rental for over $11,000 in damages alone.
That ain't bad.
It was also alleged she missed 3 days of payments on the car, which is another $5,250 on top. To make matters even worse, the single never made it onto the album due to poor chart performance.
Oh, wow.
So you could say that this was one flex forward, two flex back.
That wasn't a flex, though. Come on, that really wasn't a flex. I mean, how can you consider that a flex? Most artists rent stuff for videos. I mean, I know that. Yeah.
Bow Wow.
Yep. Mr. Big Flex right here.
With the right Instagram post, anyone can appear rich and famous. Or at least they can try to, like rap artist Bow Wow, also known as Shad Moss. Despite claiming he was too broke to pay child support in 2012, Bow Wow's Instagram showed he was living the high life. In 2017, he posted a photo of a private jet with the caption, "Travel Day, NYC." But an eagle-eyed fan on a flight to New York spotted Bow Wow sat him
Wow.
amongst the other economy class travelers.
Wow. I heard about this, but I didn't know he was in economy class. Wow.
While he bragged about his luxury travel. He was exposed online, and to make matters worse, the fake image was found to have been ripped from a limousine company's website.
What?
Bizarrely, this wasn't the first time he'd been caught out fake flexing for Instagram. Just 1 year previously, he posted a huge stack of $100 bills with the description, "Liquid."
Yo, let me tell you something, man. I think one of the biggest, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to call it an embarrassment, but one of the hardest things I think for anybody is to be famous and broke. Like, I think that is so, man, like, that's something that a lot of people that start, like, they become famous, they have to worry about. And it's crazy. Like, that's something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be famous and broke, you know? Like, think about it. Like, really just think about it.
Cash, a net worth. He was right that it was someone's net worth, just not his. Genuine millionaire Timothy Sykes had posted the real photo 8 weeks before and had no issue exposing Bow Wow online. and to really
Wow. Timothy Sykes. Timothy Sykes is actually a day trader in he's a penny stock trader, day trader that trades penny stocks. If you guys don't know who Timothy Sykes is.
salt in the wound, Sykes challenged Bow Wow to match his donation of $100,000 to a charity of his choice. But Bow Wow never responded. I guess this rapper got a lesson in real flexing.
That is embarrassing. Oh my God, that is so embarrassing.
Riff Raff. With only 2 songs in the Billboard Hot 100, Riff Raff is the maddest looking musician you may never have heard of. This brightly colored, grilled up, cornrow repping rapper from Texas may not look like he belongs in the big leagues, but his fakery antics are top tier. Back in 2013, Riff Raff, aka Jody High Roller, gave an interview at Cleveland's Ilthy store. Before even introducing himself, he shook his watch into the face of the camera, showing off his custom Breitling Avenger. Gem-studded Breitlings of this kind fetch anywhere between $2,000 and $10,000 each, so it was a strong first move by most people's standards. But the clock stopped when the world learned that piece of bling was a fake. Sweeping in again to bring fakery to light, Fake Watch Busta picked up on the supposedly custom piece. Looking closely at the comparison to a real Breitling Avenger, you can tell that Riff Raff's watch doesn't include the correct number spacings, and the subdial showed different measurements. In his defense, it seems like Riff Raff may not know any better, as he claims in the aforementioned interview that he won the watch off DJ Chris Lakes. But no matter how hard he tries to flex, it seems this rapper just can't escape being among the Riff Raff. Tekashi 6ix9ine. If you're not familiar with the name Tekashi 6ix9ine, you might recognize the rainbow-headed rapper from his extensive tattoos and colorful grills. He rose to fame in late 2017, but stayed in the media spotlight for faking more than just his hair color. Back in February 2018, Tekashi recorded himself along with rapper Ugly God in the residence of Jimmy Boy the Jeweler. Jimmy is responsible for creating some of the most incredible custom ice on the market. And in the video, Tekashi decides to make some bold claims to fit in.
Oh, y'all celebrities be wearing fake jewelry, but we go ahead and touch, real diamonds.
Insisting he doesn't wear fake jewels, Tekashi proceeds to test Jimmy Boy and Ugly God's pieces with a diamond detector. This pin-like machine tests the thermal conductivity of gemstones and beeps when it detects stones of true quality. And quality stones are most certainly present on Jimmy Boy and Ugly God's jewelry.
Alright. Just getting lucky.
Don't tell me you're gonna put it on him and it's not gonna detect real diamonds.
With both his homies repping the real thing, Tekashi puts his own eyes forward, but the results aren't exactly to his liking.
Hold on, you're not getting on the stone.
Oh, okay. I'm getting on the stone.
Wow.
Nah, man, come on.
All those so-called diamonds on Tekashi's chain may look flashy, but they sure ain't real. Surprisingly, this embarrassing moment didn't seem to damage Tekashi's business relationship with Jimmy. The Ice Master later created an incredible medallion in the shape of the Jigsaw doll from Saw, with a custom 69 marking specifically for the multicolored musician. But when Tekashi started flaunting it, bragging that it was worth a supposed $300,000, TMZ revealed it had actually been valued at just $100,000. With his seeming habit of multiplying things by 3, I can't help wondering if Tekashi 6ix9ine's real rap name is Tekashi 23. Ace Hood.
Dude, I haven't heard that name in so freaking long. Ace Hood? What? What happened to Ace Hood? Damn.
Thing is one of those things that can cost a lot of money and still not be a quality product. Rapper Ace Hood found this out the hard and very public way. After his song Bugatti reached number 33 on the Billboard 100 in 2013, he was invited to the BET Awards, where his customized Rolex broke live on camera.
Yeah, I remember that.
The outer disc of the watch face dropped to the floor
I remember this.
before Ace sheepishly picked it back up and tried to unsuccessfully screw it back on, looking understandably embarrassed. I don't know too much about Rolexes, but I do know the front falls off is not supposed to be one of their selling points. Ace spoke out in a later interview, revealing he'd actually spent $60,000 on the customized watch and had subsequently fired his jeweler. It's Seems Ace might not have known that all the customization on that blinged out Rolex came at another cost, sacrificing the watch's stability and authenticity. Adding $10,000 worth of diamonds to a Rolex certainly makes it flashier, but under Rolex's guarantee, any non-Rolex parts used in modifications renders the watch non-genuine.
Wow, bro, Rolexes are an investment.
All this talk of diamonds and aces, but this rapper was the one who ended up looking a little flush. Soulja Boy. When it comes to crowning the king of fakery, it's impossible to appoint that title to anyone other than Soulja Boy. The Crank That rapper peaked in 2007, but has since struggled to hit the mainstream with his music. He has, however, managed to draw attention in less desirable ways. Like back in 2014 when he posted several images and videos to his online accounts flashing some suspiciously white wads of cash. Anyone with eyes could see Soulja had placed a single $100 bill on top of wads of white paper. When he was caught out, the posts were suddenly deleted. He did, however, acknowledge his blatant fakery on Twitter, which you'd have thought might have served as a lesson. But fakery seems like an easy drug to get hooked on, and Soulja Boy needed another hit. In 2016, he released a series of videos on social media claiming to own this $6 million penthouse, even boasting, "I got 10 toilets. I can all day." More like bullshit all day. The penthouse didn't even belong to Soulja Boy at all, and it certainly wasn't worth $6 million. It was actually listed on the market for $3.2 million. To rub salt in the wound, the realtors revealed that the real owner was renting it out to the rapper. A little internet digging also uncovered that the penthouse was listed on Airbnb at $895 a night. Even with all the evidence levied against him, Soulja Boy continued to argue the penthouse was his, before heroically deleting all the original videos.
Wow.
So surely being found out twice was enough, right? Guess again. And one final flex on Twitter, the rapper claimed to have just signed a $400 million deal, but didn't divulge any further details. It turned out this wasn't a record deal, but one made with the World Gambling Fund to help launch CelebrityWorld.com, a celebrity-owned gaming site. But the company threw Soulja Boy's plans a curveball when they revealed that the deal was actually capped at $400 million. This meant $400 million was the absolute highest amount he could make, even if his influence brought the company revenue far in excess of that amount. Despite his bragging, there was no guarantee he would actually receive anything near the $400 million. And considering the current painfully basic state of CelebrityWorld.com, 4 years later, I don't think the odds are in Soulja Boy's favor. Have you ever spotted any fake flexing online? Let me know in the comments section.
Woo! How many of those did you guys already know about? Leave a comment below and let me know. That was somewhat surprising, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of people who were there, who were listed. I don't know. Wow. All right, man. We're going to get up out of here. That's it for this video. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. This is Unc, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.